Let's continue. So we've started to talk about one of the 5 big ideas of reading, and that big idea is word recognition. Specifically on this page, we're going to start talking about a very important idea related to word recognition, and that's the word phonics. Phonics is, for some people, a dirty word. It's been made overly complicated. What I want you to understand is that it's a relatively simple idea. I'm going to give you a definition here. One way to define phonics is simply to think of phonics as the knowledge of symbol-sound associations or sound-symbol associations. As Jim Grant, one of my colleagues, likes to say, he likes to say phonics is the visual representation of sound. But that really important idea there is that we have sound-symbol or symbol-sound associations. One way to think about sound-symbol associations is those associations are one-to-one. I see one symbol and I associate a sound with it. This is very common in phonics instruction that we do in the second half of kindergarten, the beginning of first grade, when I might show a child the letter T, and I might let them know that T likes to say T. Make that a little bit bigger for you. Those slashes right there around the letter T, that simply represents the sound that it's making. So sometimes we teach kids one-to-one relationships. But what I want you to understand is phonics isn't only one-to-one associations. Sometimes in like the second half of first grade, we start to teach kids two-to-one associations. For example, a common two-to-one association that we might teach children is this. We might teach them that when they see the 2 letters, I'm going to try to make this a little bit bigger if I can grab it. I just can't grab it. That when we see the 2 letters A and I, they like to say the long vowel sound A. So that would be a 2-to-1 association. 2 symbols, 1 common sound. Likewise, we sometimes teach kids common consonant digraphs like SH. And we teach them that H brother, SH, likes to say the one sound, sh. Sometimes, though, we start to teach kids other associations where they might just see one symbol, but one symbol can sometimes represent more than one sound. Classic example of that is the letter X. The letter X, which goes x, is actually representing 2 sounds back to back, the K sound and the S sound. So, when we're teaching phonics, basic phonics, we're teaching one-to-one associations. As kids progress, we start to teach them 2-to-1 associations, like AI says A and SH says sh. If needed, we may even teach children 1-to-2 associations. Another thing that we sometimes do related to phonics is we teach kids, just little clusters. Here's a bugaboo. A lot of kids struggle when they're reading a word when they see those 4 letters together. How to read that? So in some common phonics instruction, we will simply teach kids that cluster of symbols likes to say shun. All right? So phonics is teaching kids about symbols and sounds that like to pattern with them.